Back on the Morning Brew. Want to thank Lindy's Cafe for the view out the window on good old Route 66 today, here at the studio for the Morning Brew. Hey, our next segment is brought to you by the Albuquerque Theater Guild. And our friends at the Albuquerque Theater Guild, your guide to live theater in Albuquerque. Go to abqtheater.org to see what's playing. Well, we have an idea for you today with our next guest. Vic Browder is here. He's with the Mother Road Theater Company, and they are producing an Agatha Christie classic.
Actually, this is for Albuquerque Little Theater.
I'm sorry.
I bounce all over the place, man.
I know you do. You're doing it for ALT, but it's an Agatha Christie classic.
That's right.
The Mousetrap.
Yep.
And Aaron, it's been running on Broadway or off Broadway for 50 years or more.
Yeah, it started in London. It opened in 1952 and has been playing consecutively for over 25,000 performances.
Wow.
Consecutively in London, and then of course around the world. But
so can you tell our viewers a little bit about what the Mousetrap is about?
Sure, it's about a group of people who end up on a dark, stormy, snowy night in rural England, and they all end up stuck in this guest house manor. And a policeman shows up and informs them that there's a murderer on the loose, and the manor is the next place that they're suspecting that the murder will happen. Oh. So 3 blind mice, 3 murders. That's the Three Blind Mice Mousetrap. Is
that where the title comes from then? Okay.
Yeah. 3 Blind Mice was a short story that Agatha Christie wrote before she wrote the play, which was actually based on a true story. Loosely based on a true story, but of a child that was killed back in England in the 40s. So it's based on actual facts.
So now here you have a show that's been around since the early 50s. The show, it's fair to say, has a twist ending to it.
It does.
You don't see it coming. How does the play? how does the play maintain the surprise if it's been around so long?
Surprisingly enough, a lot of people haven't seen it. I've never seen it. I've been in London several times, a handful of times, and I've never seen it.
I've never seen it.
You know, I've never read it, which is strange for a theater person like myself to have never read such an iconic piece of theater or even seen it. And so when I read it, I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool. You know?
So did that kind of inspire you then to do this here in Albuquerque?
Yeah, well, Henry Avery, who's the artistic director over at Albuquerque Theater Guild, or Albuquerque Little Theater, came to me and asked me if I was interested in directing. I said, let me read it and I'll let you know. And I read it and I was like, cool, yeah, let's go. I'll do it. You know, it's just a fun piece. There's something, we're a macabre lot, human beings. We like murder mysteries. I mean, you look at all the stuff on television these days, all the crime dramas, all that stuff. It's just a modern day murder mystery.
That's all it is.
It's all it is. And it's the same thing that we like to slow down at a car crash and see what's going on, you know what I mean? We're macabre that way. We're weird people.
How's your cast?
It's great. It's great. I have some great community people that have been around for years and years that are helping me out there. So Matthew Van Rettering, he's fantastic. Sarah.
I have to say, every Albuquerque Little Theater show that I've been to, the cast is always all-star, amazing. Like, they just seem like the pros from Broadway. I'm just always amazed.
We can, there's some great talent in this town, and there's some shows that I would certainly put in, competition with Chicago and New York theater for sure.
Yeah.
You're directing this. What's your background, Vic? What do you?
Oh shoot! I've been playing in the theater since I was 14 years old. I have my master's degree in acting from Florida State. I did some studying in London for a while, so. It's just something, I'm a lifer, I've been doing it for a long time.
Nice. So tell us a little bit about the play then, as far as when is it, when will we be able to go check it out?
It opens the 24th, a couple days from now, and plays for 3 weeks, Friday, Saturday, Sundays.
All right.
So.
And how do we get tickets?
You can go to albuquerquelittletheater.org. I think that's the website. Honestly, I don't know. I just go up to the box office I just go to the box office, or I know people, so I can get into the shows.
Yeah, and you can go right to the box office before the
Yes.
show and buy tickets.
Yeah,
if it's not sold out.
It's wise to make reservations. This show's selling out pretty
Is
quick.
it?
So yeah,
Yeah, good.
yeah.
Nothing like the ALT. It's just a great facility, great stage. I hope it never changes.
Yeah, it's been around, what, 80 years now?
Yeah.
80 plus years.
And it's just such a great place to see any kind of production. But this kind of drama plays well there.
Yeah, it's interesting. And the shows just keep getting better and better and better. The production values keep going up. The talent's better. The directing's better. Everything's getting better over there at ALT. So we're very happy that they're still moving forward in the community, for sure.
Yeah, I think it's so funny too, is because right now it's going to be Mousetrap, and then the next one is Cats.
Yeah.
Like a play on words.
Now, the last one you did and directed was Dial M for Murder.
Over it.
You like these classics, don't you, Vic?
Well, you know, I'm a classically trained actor, so yeah, there's some really juicy stuff back in the day, you know. They did it right.
And that's why they've been around all these years.
That's right.
It was a great movie, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Dial M was a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so 2 weeks, The Mousetrap by Agatha Christie.
3 weeks.
3 weeks, excuse me. And tickets are selling fast, so it's a good idea to grab
Please,
them.
yeah, come grab the tickets as soon as you can, because word is going to
Opens
spread.
this weekend.
Opens Friday, yep, this Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
Vic, thank you.
Thank you.
Great to have you on.
Thanks for having me back again.
Absolutely, anytime.
All right.
All right.
We'll see you again soon, I hope.
Yeah,
Vic
thank you for
Browder
dropping
directing
by.
The Mousetrap by Agatha Christie at the Albuquerque Little Theater. Good play. All right, here's this segment's brought to you by the Albuquerque Theater Guild, our friends at the Albuquerque Theater Guild, your guide to live theater in the Duke City. So check them out. Vic Browder, our guest, the director of The Mousetrap. Aaron and I will be back in just a moment. You're watching The Morning Brew for Wednesday.
Thanks,
for
guys.
joining
Yeah,
us.
please.
Just